instance, we have a drama club, a choir, and a school band, and business English, cooking and baking, and some other activities like pets home. And we are quite sports frantic, so we have different sport clubs like athletics, football, volleyball, and
there was a new Quadriga.
Okay, and now I go on with the Brandenburger Tor in the year of the German divide. On the
Byzantine empires. This of course being a problem because a major income source of trading for Birka was with the Byzantine and Russian empires. There is even a theory that the post-glacial rebound was actually the fault. Because the post-glacial rebound caused the water to sink, the water level to become lower and making it
higher, and it gave the name at the Colosseum that was first named Amphitheater Flavian Amphitheater. The name that the Colosseum has now comes from a statue of Emperor Nero, which was in front of the Colosseum and was called Colosso.
Great, you would like it. While in Italy, we move from one roof to the other.
Well, we have to move occasionally as well because we have fewer rooms. For example, we have 3 months here, but opportunity, the chance to be amongst those who go to other countries as well. And I'm sorry I interrupted, but they wanted to see. That is one of those very big classes which you can hardly house in these small rooms. So that was our interruption, as long as we feel.
Everyone. Have you ever heard this sound? Yes. And what it reminds you of? Yes. Okay, so now close your eyes again. It's another advice.
Of other building, and the Roman Catholic Orthodox Vrouwenkerk has a church that looks like a pepper bus, so we call it the Pig Bus. It's very famous in all the Netherlands, and you can climb it. It's like 300 stairs.
Hast du nicht noch runter?
Ja, ich habe das schon mal eingesetzt. Ja, noch nur eine einsetzen. Ja, das ist meine Anlage. Ja, wo schneidest du es dann? Du bist raus, gell? Ich hab noch.
And it's going to be Marie-Louise, Johanna and Elisabeth, and I hope, remember
From the other one.
And the last one is Michelangelo, which realized a such central plant which was more geometrical than the other. Okay, here we are. This is the Basilica of St. Peter's. On the back you can find the Vatican Museum action.
And he moved to the castle in Hago to make possible that everybody could enjoy all his expositions. So
you see the Befana flying on this presentation, and the name Befana came from the Greek Epiphania, which became Bifania and finally Befana. And according to the popular tradition, Befana is an old ugly witch who flies on a magic mop, and she is
Mathematics,
100 years ago in Giethoorn, and also a lot of old farm tools and their use are shown, and the utensils from an old bakery and old shipyard.
Nature. The most special animals in Giethoorn are otters, as you can see here above, and egrets and large goldbirds.
Machinery from the 18th century, and this is the Chinese pavilion. And yeah, this is the whole area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the part of the home is
of people, also the young, and here I think they have made it very interesting for the young because they are always there with their little smartphones, etc. And if they want to have more information, they can just ring and get more information, and also they provide information for different age levels. And they do not only have that here, but they have spread it around in the mountains everywhere. Third reason I'm here is just to show the Dutch that we are very good cyclists as well, and there are a lot of cycle paths in this area. You see the Werrerweg, you see the Kiffhäuser. One nun did not behave properly. She collapsed there. So these are two stories. But I want to come back to this church. So until 1551, the nuns were here. In 1550, this became the main church, because the other church in 1546 burned down. So this church became the town's church, but in 1596 it was so dilapidated that they had to knock it down, and they rebuilt the church in 1689, and the then Count Schwarzburg-Rudolstadt, Anton Adolf, his name was, he decided to build.
After this wonderful tragedy, it influenced many poets all over the world, and they got new themes, for example, peace, freedom, and tragedy.
But in a sense big country, because it features Baguio for a few seconds too.
In a world behind wide forests and deep valleys, you'll find the fairyland. When you see the majestic mountains, charming castles,
is a monastery, and it is these photos is a festival of night romance.
So, in 1376, Baliao becomes a free royal.
That's all. Thank you for watching.
Say goodbye and hope that you enjoy the time. Don't be then ciao, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gott seh's.
And then
Wie geht das?
Panorama F, to sú miesta skvelé, na Slovensku vás, privítame preletilo, do Švednice večer, radi by pokrali, stavíme sme fotky, pri večeri mali. Holanďania nám vždy radi pozdravili, s Nemcami sme veľa srandy zažili. Keď si na to spomenieme, pri srdci nás reje, povedať vám chceme, veľké ďakujeme! I said, Deutsch Europa, wo kommen wir denn an? Now you were in Germany and saw lots of sights. You have showed us your sights too, with treasures of your land. Now we have to say goodbye and hope that you enjoy the time. Do widzenia, ciao, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, to sing.
We don't know where, but that was nice for there was a cafe.
And did one question did you know
Či si věděla, že někdy Německo bylo rozdělené?
Yeah, and what do you think about the Panorama Museum? The big painting, which was
Yeah.
Colosseum on the 40th and will be finished by that, so they can show that tonight.
1, 2, 3, go. All the shepherds going to school, all they want is to chill in the pool. Today we'll visit the Leaning Tower, climbing hills needs all our power. Pitch and tell is all of what you see. Don't get free. Yeah, go on and go on.
Go on.
Go on.
Maybe you have to show. It's not.
You don't have to be she said. Look at this city, it's beautiful, okay? Maybe you have to know it's not bad, but I can also this city we are in. But don't have to be special, you don't have to be she said. Look at this city, it's beautiful, okay? Look at the panorama, it's not too far to see. Look at the sky, it's where there are your dreams. Okay.
Comenius students are going to school. All they want is to chill in the pool. Today we'll visit the Leaning Tower. Climbing the hills needs all our power.
Fietsen en Tilburg is niet alles wat je ziet. Psst. We love you beat. We hoffen ihr fühlt euch bei uns wohl on holidays for spirit and soul.
Many students are going home. Maybe we'll see you next year in Rome. We have to wait. We have to wait.
Noi questa è la storia che parla di noi. La nostra vita è cambiata con voi. Abbiamo visto Magna e poi Colosseo. E infine siamo andati al panorama del museo. Now this is the story all about how our life got turned upside down. We know Panama City and to the Colosseum. And finally we went to Panorama Museum.
Now you were in Germany and saw lots of sights. You have showed us your sights to the treasures of your land. Now we have to say goodbye and hope that you enjoyed the time. Do widzenia, ciao, adio, auf Wiedersehen, tot Now we've been here for a week. All we want right now is sleep. So, bad, they can be low, chill in the pool. Today we'll visit the Leaning Tower. Climbing the hills needs all of our power.
Fietsen en tulpen is niet alles wat je ziet.
We don't only smoke weed.
Wir hoffen, ihr fühlt euch bei uns hier wohl.
On holidays for spirit and soul. Comenius students going home. Maybe we'll see you next year in Rome. We have to wait. We have to wait.
Questa è la storia che parla di noi, la nostra vita è cambiata con voi. Abbiamo visto Weimar e poi Colosseo, e infine siamo andati a Panorama e Museo. Now this is a story all about how our life got turned upside down. We saw Weimar City and viewed the Colosseum, and finally we went to Panorama Museum.
Chceme povedať vám dobrý deň, Nemecko bol pre nás jeden veľký sen. Keď sme tu prišli, veľmi sa tešili, vo Weimare alarm, ľahko sme spustili. Panorama Erfurt, to sú miesta skvelé, na Slovensku vás privítame vrele. Zo Švedmi sme večer, radi ping-pong hrali, s Talianmi sme fotky pri večeri mali. Holanďania navždy radi pozdravili, s Nemcami sme veľa srandy zažili. Keď si na to spomenieme, pri srdci nás reje, povedať vám chceme, veľké ďakujeme! Now you were in Germany and saw lots of...
Und wofür Sie auch Ihre eigenen Kinder, aber auch Ihre Gäste dann auch noch gestärkt haben und unterstützt haben und so, dass das hier unser Comenius-Projekt, unser zweites Comenius-Projekt seit dem 2.4. so gut laufen konnte. Ich habe hier eine Lücke gelassen, weil wir nach dem interessanten Ankommen mit vielerlei Anfahrten und Verspätungen dann doch am Donnerstagmorgen beginnen konnten mit einer Begrüßung, mit großer Freude, die wir auch besungen haben, konnten wir uns kennenlernen über Sehenswürdigkeiten in den einzelnen Ländern, die wir hier auch wiederfinden. Es gab ganz wunderbare Präsentationen, sodass wir dann auch im September, November, März und April gespannt sein werden.
Wir reisen durch Europa, von Nord nach Süd, von Ost nach West. Wir reisen durch Europa, wo kommen wir denn an? Comenius students going to school. All they want is to chill in the pool. Today we'll visit the Leaning Tower. Climbing the hills needs all of our power.
Fietsen en tulpen is niet alles wat je ziet. We don't only smoke weed.
Wir hoffen, ihr fühlt euch bei uns wohl on holiday for spirit and soul. Many of the students are going home. Maybe we'll see you next year in Rome. We have to wait. We have to wait.
Questa è la storia che parla di noi, la nostra vita è cambiata con voi. Abbiamo visto Marte e poi Colosseo, e infine siamo andati al panorama del museo. Now this is a story all about us, our life turned upside down. We saw Panama City and did the Colosseum, and finally we went to Panorama Museum. Das ist die Geschichte in unserer Kleinstadt, wie sich unser Leben so schnell geändert hat. Wir sahen Panama City und dann das Kolosseum. Zum Schluss gehen wir ins Panorama Museum.
Reisen durch Europa, von Nord nach Süd, von Ost nach West. Wir reisen durch Europa, wo kommen wir denn an?
Chceme povedať dobrý deň, Nemecko bol pre nás jeden veľký sen. Jo, keď sme tu prišli, veľmi sa tešili, vo Weimare Alarm, ľahko sme spustili. Panorama Erfurt, to sú miesta skvelé, na Slovensku vás privítame vrele. Jo, zo Škodnice večer, radi by pochrali, s Talianmi sme fotky pri večeri mali. Holanďania nám vždy radi pozdravili, s Nemcami sme veľa srandy zažili. Keď si na to spomenieme, pri srdci nás hreje, povedať vám chceme, veľké ďakujeme! In Germany and saw lots of sights. You have shown us your sights to the treasures of your land. Now we have to say goodbye and hope that you enjoy the time. Do videnia, ciao, adio, auf Wiedersehen, for science.
Reisen durch Europa, von Nord nach Süd, von Ost nach West. Wir reisen durch Europa, wo kommen wir denn an?
We did all damn day. Now we've got a lot to say. We've seen all the towns there is to see. Panorama really impressed on me. Went on planes and did a loop. Triton means in Swedish group. Danke, Herr Schreiber, for your job. Du bist wirklich nett und top. Vielen Dank, ja, alla Land. Italiens Wort, Kilometerland. Mostly we'd like to thank our hosts for letting us stay and keeping us close. Now we've been here for a week. All we want right now is sleep. Sova, 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 det kan vi lova.
Wir reisen durch Europa, von Nord nach Süd, von Ost nach West. Wir reisen durch Europa, wo kommen wir denn an?
Say some words. Yes, I would say thank you to our three teachers, Mrs. Hottop, Mr. Schreiber, and Mrs. Hermann, because they spent a lot of time and energy for this Comenius project, and especially Mr. Schreiber organized a lot of things, you know, and so we have prepared some flowers, and we hope this presence is very well for the teachers.
Ja, also wir Schüler, also wir sind Vertreter der ganzen Schüler von Deutschland hier für das Comenius-Projekt, möchten uns bei allen, möchten uns bei den
for this group, yeah, and I even got wrong, it's 1,580 points they got, and they are now giving for the parents so that they see and learn about one of these wonderful places where you could go, and which you will certainly see when we are now. Thank you.
So we are the group, the Italy group of the Colosseum, and now we will talk about this fantastic monument we chose as a part of the European cultural heritage because we think it is the greatest example of the Roman architecture and it represents Rome in the world and the Roman age.